Andy.
Okay. Hello, hello. I think you're muted, Tex, aren't you? You muted yourself by accident.
Andy, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ah, good. Okay. Nice to talk to you. Hey, we were only joking, Tex. You know that. You should know by now that most of what I say is a joke. It's very rare that I'm serious, actually.
Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out how to fuck with this.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't know if you've used this before, have you? It's quite good. It works quite well, really.
It's my first time using StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought you'd laugh, Tex, and maybe you did, because I know you also do stuff like that. You kind of pretend that you take it seriously and you're all offended, but you're not really.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought you probably did, but I wasn't sure, so I was panicking. I went to Blade Runner calling you over there and I couldn't see you. I thought, what, has Tex blocked me again? But it was just a joke. Don't take anything seriously. Feel free to come up, anybody else, if you want to. I hope the music's not annoying everybody. I put some music in the background, but I don't really know how loud it is to you. Hopefully, it's not too annoying. I can turn it off if it's annoying. Yeah, John. We we're used to drama. We've had drama for years. We're pretty good at drama. Okay, Zeb. I did turn it down, the volume down, so because I didn't want it to be annoying. Looks like Tex is having technical issues. Yeah, feel free to come up, anybody who wants to. Oh, okay, Angela. That's a shame. Hey, Tex, you're back. Hopefully, it's all working now.
Yeah, it's working. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Okay. It's not bad stuff, really, the StreamYard. They want quite a lot of money for it, though. They want about $88 a month, I think it is, to keep doing this. But I just thought I'd try it and see if I can get any interest in it. Because I like this subject. I think we could have some really good talks on it. It's dropped again. I thought we could have some interesting conversations on it. So I know a lot of people are from Space Chat, and a lot of people are interested in it. It's just getting them over here so they know, so they even know it's here. Really, that's the hard part. Yeah, you did text. You dropped out again. Do you want the link again? It can be like that though, can't it? When you're using software that you haven't used before, you're not used to it. Things can go wrong. It's really hard to get people to know about things like this as well. Um, you can really only share the channel handle in the YouTube chat. You can't post any links or anything. So it's really difficult to let people know that you're doing something like this. I'm sure you've seen that, Angela, because you've done it before, haven't you? It makes life difficult. I'm just making tea in the kitchen at the moment. Got to have my tea. It all works pretty well anyway, Tex. It was clear. I could hear you clearly and everything. It was all working all right. I don't know what you were doing it on, Tex, whether you're on a computer or on your phone or whatever, but it came out pretty clear. I'm on a headset, on a wireless headset. That's why I'm able to go in the kitchen and do other things. I was hoping that Oddie and Mal turned up as well, because I know they're both interested in space generally, the topic. I'll have to have a look at their StreamYard, at the StreamYard packages, Andrew, and see if I can get a better deal. I don't really want to pay $88 a month. That seems quite a lot, especially if I hardly use it. But if I can get some interest in it, I might do it more often. I might do once a week or something. I don't know why it's saying that text, connect your YouTube. Maybe it's using, I don't know. Maybe it needs permission to use your microphone or something like that, perhaps. Or it's trying to use, perhaps it's trying to use your camera as well. It could be that. So what you can do is you can connect just with your microphone and not with your camera. You can leave your camera turned off and just put the mic on. That should be all right. Or you can put your camera on if you want to. It's up to you. But it might be something like that, asking for permission, perhaps, to connect. I bet it's the camera that's asking for permission. But you don't have to use the camera, of course. Oh, I can hear something. Hold on. Let me have a look. How can I put you back up on stream? Yeah, thanks for that, Angela. I'll have to look at that. I thought I could probably get a better deal. That seems quite a lot to me to pay every month, especially if you only use it a couple of times. There you go. I can see text. No, it's gone again. What are you on, Tex? Are you on computer or mobile? Let me add you. Hold on. There you go. See if that works. That should be on. You should be on now. You're muted though.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's working again now. Yeah.
All right, so I guess I have to open another window to see the YouTube chat.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's working though. What's the picture, Tex?
Just the beach spot I go to.
Quite nice. Yeah.
You can click on it.
Okay. Yeah. What on the YouTube channel? You mean?
I don't know, wherever.
Yeah, I can't really see it very well, but it looks quite nice.
That was a spot I went to in Florida.
I like a nice beach. One of the best beaches I ever went to down that way was Cocoa Beach, Daytona. That was a fantastic beach. It was so hot there, though. The day I went there, it was about 120 degrees, and you couldn't even walk on the sand. It was too hot for your feet. You know, without shoes, I mean.
Yep, I know what you mean.
But it was amazing because I think that's the first time I've ever seen pink flamingos in the sea, wild, you know.
Yeah, those are American flamingos.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have them over here, you see, so I'd never seen them before. Quite interesting.
Yeah, we have. There's a subspecies of flamingos in Florida called American flamingos. You can find them in Florida and Cuba.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. One thing that was strange about it, though, was that the sand wasn't really sand at all. It was more like broken up shells kind of thing. I don't know. It was weird. Do you know what I mean, Tex? Have you been there?
Where?
Cocoa Beach, Daytona.
Yep, I've been there. The entire East Coast. Well, the entire East Coast, the sand gets really hot on the East Coast of Florida. Yeah, you can barely walk on it until you get closer to the water. Then it's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Over on the West Coast, of Florida, the beaches, the sand, it's a different kind of sand, and it doesn't get hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. But Daytona wasn't like sand, though. It was, like I say, it was more like shells and stuff, more like a piece of broken up shell or something. It was, I don't know, it's weird.
Oh, yeah. The entire East Coast of Florida isn't like that, only down there where you were at.
Oh, okay. Right.
Once you go down towards Miami, it becomes golden sand, like regular sand, but it's golden. Once you go over by Destin, like on the West Coast of Florida, on the Gulf of Mexico side, the sand looks like sugar. It's like white, powdery, and it doesn't get hot.
That's what I expected. Yeah, I expected it to be like that. But as I said, you couldn't even walk on it. It was like 120 degrees. They had warning signs out on the beach saying you could only stay in the sun for 8 minutes because it was so hot there. But I really enjoyed that. I love beaches, and that was a good one. I mean, I've got a beach. I'm not far from the beach here. We've got a beach here, but it's not sand. It's stones. It's not the same.
I saw a rocket launch over there by Cocoa Beach.
Oh, did you? What, Cape Canaveral?
Yep.
Yeah. When I went to Florida, STS-128, which was the Discovery space shuttle, was sitting on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral. I went down and saw it.
Nice.
My God, if you can't imagine the size of that thing unless you actually see it. It's a hell of a thing. Did all the amusement parks, Water World and Wet and Wild, and what's the studio? The film studio. Did that Epcot Center? I don't know if you've been there, Tex, but that's really interesting.
Universal.
Oh, Universal. Yeah, probably was.
I drove by there a couple of times when I was in Florida, but no, I didn't go there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I did see it. I drove by there for business, and I drove right next to Disney. I saw a shitload of people around there.
Yeah. Did you go to Epcot Center or not?
No.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty good. Yeah, I stayed on the 192. I didn't stay on the International Drive. I don't know if you know where the 192 is.
Yep.
Yeah, I stayed on there at a Holiday Inn. I think it was. It was nice.
So you're right there. You're right there near Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at night, God, my memory's just come back. I don't know how. That's a long time ago. On Tuesday nights, I think it was, we used to go down to Church Street Station. I don't know if you've ever been there, but there was
I'm not sure.
place called Church Street Station where all the nightlife was, and it was good down there. Good bars and stuff. It's a good night out, or it was. I don't know what it's like now.
I think all that died down for that
Did it?
area. Yeah,
Did
there's
it?
like
Yeah.
I think there's no nightlife in that area.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Had some good times there. It was good. I can't remember the names of the bars or anything, but we had some good times out there. But the alcohol laws in America are so strict. You've got to be really careful. You can't even have open alcohol in the car. But you know, even if you haven't drunk any, they'll still arrest you for it.
Yeah, open container.
Open container. Yeah, yeah.
In Texas, you're allowed to drink on the beach, but in Florida, you're not.
Oh, you're not allowed to even drink on the beach. Wow.
Or at least on a lot of the beaches, you can't. I think Miami Beach you can, but most of them you can't. But in Texas,
Right.
you are allowed. So I guess
Yeah.
each state has its own rules, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And the hotel that we stayed at, the alcohol there, alcohol was really expensive in Florida. It's like they didn't want you to drink. You know, it was
Yeah.
stupid prices.
It is expensive in Minnesota too.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Houston, beer is cheap.
Yeah. So
I think major cities like Houston's a big major city, and it's got its own brewery. And all the big major brewing companies, they have a brewery in Houston. So I think that's why it's real cheap there, because Houston is a big drinking town. Like, it's what everybody does on the weekends. Like, everybody and their buddies drink a shitload of beer. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably why it's cheaper in Houston. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's made
Yeah.
there, plus everybody drinks a shitload. So
Yeah. Yeah. The hotel, you know, like I was saying, it was really expensive, the alcohol there. So we used to go to the 7-Eleven and buy alcohol from there and bring it back to the hotel.
yeah.
That's about the only way you could get, you know, good priced alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first moved to Minnesota and I saw the beer prices, I was like, God damn, and Florida too.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're trying to discourage people from drinking. You know, the price is just ridiculous.
Yep. Outside of Texas, the sheep beers, like in Houston, the beers that homeless people drink are the
Yeah.
beers that normal people drink in other states, because beer is so expensive. So when
Oh,
I
yeah.
first went to Minnesota and saw people drinking Busch, I was like, what the fuck? Because, you know, in Houston, only homeless people drink Busch.
Mm.
But in Minnesota, it's considered a good beer because everything's so expensive there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess it would be. Yeah. I don't know why Minnesota though, but anyway, you know, I suppose different state laws.
I don't know, but beer's expensive there.
Yeah. Yeah, different laws. You see, that's the thing with all the different states in America. They've all got different ideas and different rules. Oh, no drinking on beaches there either, Zeb. Hey, that's strange because I always think of Australians of going down the beach for tinnies and barbecue. So I assumed that it'd be okay to drink on the beaches. Maybe not. Go tax. Not working.
No,
Oh,
it's working. It's working.
oh,
It's working. I just have to like open a different window for each one. You know what I mean? I can't do both, but I can do both at the same time. But when I did it the first time, it dropped me. So I'm trying to figure it out.
okay. Yeah. Are you on the phone or computer?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. No, I'm on a phone. I had just recently bought me a pretty big tablet because I'm tired of typing on my tiny phone.
Yeah.
But I got mad and I freaking broke it.
We were talking about that. Maxim from Blade Runner, he got drunk recently and smashed his phone up and his laptop.
Yeah,
So now he's using his grandmother's phone to go on Blade Runner.
that's a good one. Grandma's phone.
Yeah, he's using his grandmother's phone. Yeah.
I remember like long time ago, dude. Like when I was young, it was an emergency. Like I got a construction job, right? And they were like, "You start Monday. You better be here Monday and be ready to work. You know, bring your tools and whatnot." And I didn't have all my tools, so I told my mom, let me borrow your hammer. You know, I need it for this job that I'm starting. And she had, you know how most moms have those little lady hammers.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like it wasn't a real hammer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't a tiny hammer. It was a full size hammer, but it's those house hammers. You know what I'm saying, right?
yeah,
It's not like they're those house hammers, like those household hammers are way different than a construction hammer.
yeah.
So when I showed up to work, the guy was like, "Is that your mom's hammer, the boss?" I swear that's what he said.
Yeah, so
I was like, "Damn, bro, it is my mom's hammer."
so here's the funny thing as well. Zeb just put the name in chat that he's using at the moment. I guess that's probably his grandmother's name because he's on her phone. I don't know, but Svetlana, that's the name he's using. I don't think that's his. Maxim.
Oh, I thought Max is a girl.
No, yeah, no, Maxim, the Russian guy.
Oh, Maxim.
Yeah, yeah. He smashed his laptop and his phone up in a drunken rage, and now he's using his grandmother's phone. He borrowed his grandmother's. We've all been there, Tex. I'm sure you've done it. I know I've done it.
Well, my grandma never had a smartphone.
No, I mean smash things up when you're drunk.
Oh yeah, not when I'm drunk, but when I'm mad.
Yeah.
I've gone through a shitload of phones, especially like when I had a recent ex-girlfriend. She was always pissing me off, so I would just like we would be on the phone arguing, right?
Yeah.
And she wouldn't stop fucking arguing, so I would just slam my phone and break it.
Yeah, yeah. I've done it. I smashed a CD player, and it was brand new. I had a brand new NAD CD player, and I came home drunk one night and got annoyed with it and smashed it to pieces.
I think I did that with my Nintendo a long time ago. Remember how the Nintendos, they would stop working and you have to keep blowing in the cassette so it can work?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Overheating, probably, is it?
The what?
Is it? Maybe it was overheating and.
Yeah, that's it. But I don't think it was overheating. It just those old Nintendos would do that shit. And I would be playing my Nintendo, and then it stopped working, and you know you got to fuck with this so it can work again. And it wouldn't work, so I just smashed it with my hammer.
Yeah. I've done it, but it's not great. I mean, I felt bad about it afterwards.
But I haven't done that. I really haven't done that a whole lot where I like broke things like that. Were like phones, yeah, because I don't really care about phones, but not other important things. In my Jag, when I first got to Minnesota, I was having a bad week, and like I started doing that tractor work out there.
That's right, yeah.
Then I got into it with some dude like my first week there, and I was really pissed off. And when I got in my Jag, I started punching my rear view mirror, and I broke the rear view mirror and the windshield. So I had to get a new windshield and a new rear view mirror. Rear view. Yeah.
Yeah. They're really hard to replace as well, like to get them to stick on the screen properly and stay on there.
Yeah. Well, the guy did it who came to install the new windshield, and the new windshield was like $600.
Yeah, not cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even had them like that. You know, being
it took a while for them. It took a while for them to get it. Like I ordered it, and then It took them a while. Like it was on like back order for a few weeks.
Yeah, that's what I thought because it probably had to come from this country, didn't it?
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
what they said. They were like, we don't just have a Jaguar windshield. Like it's not a Chevy,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Probably had to order it from this country.
yep. Sometimes when I order parts for it, sometimes it came from UK or Germany. Germany makes quite a few parts for Jag.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And other
I was,
times I would just find them from on eBay where people are selling parts.
yeah, yeah. I was saying the other day, I miss my old Jag really sometimes. I love the car I've got now, but my Jag was kind of special. It was so comfortable.
Yeah, they're awesome. They
Big,
drive like a dream, don't they?
oh yeah, it was lovely. And big leather seats, and just you could literally sleep in it. It was so comfortable.
Yeah.
And on the Jag, the seats went right down vertical.
Oh,
They're
yeah, they do that. A lot of
horizontal.
people don't. It's awesome because the seat goes all the way down like a freaking bed.
That's what I'm saying. You could sleep in it. Yeah,
Yep, that's what I did when I was on the road. When I was driving on the road, I just put my
yeah,
seat all the way down and slept.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Probably more comfortable than most beds actually.
Yep.
So we used to go out in the Jag, park up somewhere, have a smoke, and put the seats right back and just listen to music really loud.
Hell yeah. When I was in Minnesota, I used to go in the Jag and park by the lake by my house.
Yeah,
And then I would just open the sunroof or the moonroof
yeah,
and I would just put my seat back and then I would just lay right there and smoke a doobie and look at the stars because you could see a shitload of stars. So, or then I would listen to Coast on the radio.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Had some good times in that.
Yeah.
My Jag had done I forget how many miles now, 280,000 or something miles,
Damn.
and it started smoking, and every now and then it would just start really badly smoking, and I couldn't work out what was causing it.
White smoke.
No, dark smoke, like oil.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
I would say it needed to get rebuilt already. The engine.
yeah,
You know what I mean? The rings or
yeah. I don't know what the problem was. I never did find out, and I got a job where I had to go out on the road doing sales, and I couldn't do it in my Jag because it used so much fuel anyway. So I got rid of the Jag and got the car that I've got now, and that's really good on fuel even today.
yeah, the Beamer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, one night out in Minnesota, I got into a fight with my big brother, right? 'Cause when I
yeah,
first went over there, I was staying with my big brother at first. But then I was probably with him like a month or two or something. And then we got into a fight and it was the middle of winter,
uh-huh.
like freaking like 30 below zero or something. And so I took off. We got into it and I took off. I didn't have anywhere to go. So I was like, well, fuck it. For tonight, I'm just going to sleep in my car. And I parked
Yeah,
next to a lake and I was asleep. And it was like I said, it was like freezing. And a state trooper came and he started tapping on my window. And I was covered with like sleeping bags and blankets, using my own body heat to stay warm.
hmm
And I opened the window and he's like, hey, man, you can't be sleeping out here at this temperature. You'll freeze to death out here.
yeah,
That's what he told me.
yeah,
And I told
yeah,
him, I'll be all right, sir. I'm staying warm. I'm underneath like 3 sleeping bags. And I told
yeah,
him I have somewhere to go tomorrow, man. I told him I got into it with my brother and it's just for tonight. I said, he was like, all right, are you sure, man? I was like, yeah. And he left.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a straight six, the Jag. That was a 3 liter, I think.
Yeah. Those were good motors too.
Yeah, the
Those,
2.9 actually, maybe.
yeah. The
Yours was
straight,
3.4, I think, wasn't it? Straight six, yeah,
yeah. Those straight six and their V8s are their reliable motors.
yeah,
Their V12s have problems.
yeah, And the car I've got now is straight six as well. I really like straight sixes.
Yeah, straight sixes always good motors, no matter the make. Ford
Yeah.
straight six, Jeep straight six. It doesn't matter. Straight sixes are usually pretty heavy duty.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I've had this car for 20 years, and it's never let me down. It's amazing.
Here soon, I'll get a battery for some old truck that I bought, and
Yeah.
I'll turn it on shack, like on so that you can hear the engine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't right now. It needs a battery.
That's your custom pickup, is it? I think I've seen it.
Yeah, I sold that one. I got a different one that I'm already gonna sell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I've already cranked it up once. It sounds badass. But I pulled the different battery out of a different truck, which I don't have anymore. So now
Yeah.
the battery for my Suburban won't fit in it, so I can't use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably quite a big battery for that, I should think.
Yeah.
V8, of course.
Yep. It's a big block.
Yeah.
That's why I want y'all to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to hear that. I love American cars, the old American cars, the sound of them. The old Plymouths and things like that.
Yeah. I know a lot of American cars get shipped all over the world, to UK, to wherever.
Yeah, we got a few over here.
Old ones though.
Oh, Mal's there. Hey, Mal, how you doing? He's on chat, not on the panel. But do you want me to post the link, Mal, just in case you want to come up? Be nice.
Do I have an illegal immigrant accent?
No, of course you don't. You're not an illegal immigrant anyway.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, the old Morris Oxford Mail, they were good cars for their day. I mean, they were certainly comfortable. Bench seats as well.
Yeah, I'm a fan of some of the British racing history with the old Jaguars and the old Triumphs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or the old what are they called? The Mini what? There's some of the Minis, not the Mini Cooper, the other ones. I forgot what they're called. I think they're Triumphs. Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where the color British Racing Green comes from.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a Mini once, a long time ago. I was a teenager at the time. I hadn't passed my driving test, and I used to drive it illegally. Used to go out at night and drive it illegally. Fun little car.
Yeah, my first car, I drove it illegally for years.
Yeah.
I was like 15. My parents didn't even know I had a car.
Yeah.
Like I just bought it, you know what I mean, on my own, like off the side of the road.
Yeah.
And then I just parked it like down the street for a few weeks. I fixed it up on my own. And then you know what I did because I didn't have a driver license at the time. I didn't have insurance. I just bought it from some man. It was parked in the front yard of some house with like grass growing and shit around it.
Yeah.
And I told my cousin, stop, because we were like 15 years old. We were all looking for cars at the time to buy. And I bought this old Chevy truck. So then I was like, come on, man, we got to find me a car now. So we were just cruising everywhere. And we passed by and I seen it. And it was an old Chevy Monte Carlo, like in the grass.
No.
And I was like, stop right here. And we went back and I knocked on the man's door. And he's like, oh, it's my son's car, but he's in prison. He said, and it was like a lowrider car. It was a Monte Carlo, but it had lowrider rims, like the little tiny lowrider car. But I don't like the lowrider shit. We fix up our shit different. So
that's right.
I was like, I told him, I was like, so is your son, coming out soon or anything? And he was like, oh man, he's going to be gone for at least 10 years. He was like, I'll sell you his car for $150. $150, dude, but it didn't have keys. He didn't have the keys. It didn't run. and he didn't have the title. He was like, I don't have keys. He was like, I said, my son's car. He went to prison. He was like, but if you want, I know a locksmith and, you know, whatever. So I was like, all right. So I got some keys made for it and I went to start it. I went and bought a new battery for it. I gave him the $150. And then I bought a new battery. So altogether, I probably spent like $500 or $600 because I bought a new battery and I did an oil change right on the spot. And I put a new alternator and started right on the spot. And it started up. It started up and it sounded badass, dude. Like the engine, it had a 350 in it.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't move. I put it into reverse and drive, and it wouldn't go into gear. So I was like, "Fuck!" Like I just threw my money away, you know. And then I checked the fluid. It just needed transmission fluid. I topped it up, dude, and it went into gear, and I fucking took off.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. And then I went and I took off those little tiny lowrider tires off, and I put some hot rod tires on it. And then, you know what I did for my registration stickers? Because I'm telling you, I didn't have insurance. I didn't have a driver license. I didn't even have a title. I drew them, like, you know, on a piece of paper. I copied. That's crazy, right? I drew them on a piece of paper and I cut them out and I colored them with like map colors and they look real, dude. And I put them on my windows with tape, both of them. So I had my registration sticker and my inspection sticker, both of which I drew myself. And then
I don't actually know what a title is because I don't know if we have them here.
Yeah, see, but nowadays you couldn't get away with that because now they have computers in their cop cars where it's like automatically reading everybody's license plates.
That's right.
So you couldn't get away with that back then, you know. So I was just counting on cops seeing them and thinking, oh, okay, he looks legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You wouldn't get away with it now.
And I got away with it for years, dude. I got away with it forever until I finally lost that car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then one time, it was like maybe like the second summer I had that car, and it was me and my homeboy Jose, and we were at a red light, right? And by this time I was like 16 already. And then an old Lincoln town car pulls up next to us, and it's like a bunch of cholo dudes, like older than us, like. And one of the dudes like, "Hey, that's my car." And then I was like, "Huh?" And then he's like, "That's my car." He's like, "My dad sold you my car." And he's like, "I know where you. That's my car." He's like, "Where's my rims?" And then I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I was like, "No, this is my car." And he was like, "No, that's my fucking car. My dad sold it to you when I was in prison." He was like, "I want my fucking car back." And then my homeboy Jose's like, "Just punch it, dude." And I fucking just floored it and took off.
God.
Yep.
I don't actually know what a title is. We don't have them here. I suppose we have what we call a logbook, which is a kind of proof of ownership of a vehicle. I guess it's something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we just took off, and I never seen that guy ever again. So
yeah.
And the reason I lost that car, which I already had another car, because I bought my second car when I was 17, but that first car I still had it. And the reason why I lost that car was because we had been partying all weekend. We used to always go in that car because it was really cool to drive and cruise around in. And we were coming home from the beach, I think, that night, and we had Coke on us and weed and beer. We've been drinking. And like I said, some of us, like some of my buddies had some cocaine on them. So me and my brother started racing down the little street. We were almost home, and my brother passes me up speeding. And then I punch it. I'm trying to catch up to him, and one of my back tires flew off. Like it came off the rim, dude. Because I put the wrong side. My buddy put the wrong size lug nuts on my shit. Because earlier that day, I was like, put these cool rims on my shit because we're gonna go to Galveston, to Galveston Island to go cruising. So we went to go do some other things, and I let my buddy John put the rims on, but he put the wrong lug nuts. So so then I go to punch it, and one of the rims flew off the back tires. So it got stuck right there, dude. And I was like, I told everybody, bro, like, we got to run, dude, because if the cops get here, we're busted. I said, I don't have driver license. I don't have a fucking title. I don't have insurance. I got fake registrations. You got fucking Coke or whatever. So I just threw the keys and threw them in the food, and we all just took off running, and I never seen that car again.
Oh, God.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
My brother was pissed. The next morning, my brother was like, where's your car? And I was like, bro, we had to ditch it. And he was pissed because it was his rims I borrowed.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So you don't like that low. I think you like old school, how they used to be jacked up at the back and big wheels on the back and low, bit lower at the front.
Like lowrider or like muscle car shit. Either that or we fix them up just with big rims all the way around. Like it could even be like 22-inch rims or 24s, like
Yeah.
deep dish with like a chrome lip. And then
Yeah.
they're inside the fenders, and then you lower the car, and the rims are inside the fenders. But
That's
I don't like that LA, the way they fix them up in LA with the lowrider shit. That's different because they use little tiny tires,
That's
little
right.
tiny. Well, that's their. I mean, I'm not knocking their style. That's not what we do in Houston. That's their shit. But
Yeah. Yeah. Not very comfortable ride either when you got
no,
low
I've been in
profile.
I've been in lowrider cars with hydraulics though. I mean, it's fun, but it's just not. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like if I become rich, I'll build one lowrider car with hydraulics just for the heck of it, you know,
Yeah.
just to have it. It's Mexican American culture. I mean, I'd build one just. I do like building lowrider bikes. I've always had lowrider bikes, but when it comes to cars, I like building hot rods, like for racing. That's what we used to do.
That's right. I prefer hot rods to. I don't really like
Yep.
the low riders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Some lowriders can look cool too, but like me, I'm like a true car lover. So for
Yeah.
me, like I wouldn't take a '64 Impala and chop it all up because I want to make it into a lowrider. Like that's not, you know what I mean? That's you're
Yeah.
fucking up the car
Yeah.
because you got to tear a lot of shit up on the bottom of them on their chassis and on their suspension and all that. You gotta tear a lot of shit up to make them into lowrider cars. So
Yeah, that's right.
they lose value, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, they're still worth a lot of money. It takes a lot of money to build a lowrider car, but it's just not. As a true car enthusiast, like there's just certain cars I wouldn't want to do that to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind turning like a '79 Monte Carlo into a lowrider because there's nothing special about that car. Like, and it'll look
Yeah.
cool as a lowrider.
Yeah. Yeah. When they race those Chevy Impalas, they Santa Pod and drag race strips and things like that. They don't look like that at all.
Yeah.
Massive.
Well, if you try to race like with those little lowrider tires, and let's say you got an Impala Super Sport with a big block or something, you're not gonna go anywhere. So you're just gonna sit there spinning the tires, like 'cause they're too small.
Yeah. 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 So the drag cars will have massive wheels on the back, big dragster tires on the back, and they'll slope down. You know, the front's lower than the back, and that's the
Yeah.
look I like.
Oh hell yeah, yep. Yep. It's called stance. Like it's got to have an aggressive stance on it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how they used to be done. You know, we used to jack them up at the back and all of that, and put big wheels
Yeah.
on the back.
Yep. That's the way I fixed up my second car, which was a Firebird, a '79 Firebird, when I was like 17. And I put air shocks in the back, so I was able to lift the back up and put bigger tires in the back. Like drag,
Yeah.
they're called drag radials, the tires, and the rims are called rally sport wheels. And then it's hot rod shit. If you look up any old muscle car, most of the time you're gonna see them have these wheels I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I've seen a couple of your cars somewhere. I saw the truck, I'm sure.
I think I showed you my Jag too on
You did.
Discord once.
Yeah.
See, like right now, I just have StreamYard open, and I can't
Yep.
see shit.
You can't see the chat. Yeah,
No,
yeah. It's a shame.
but I can if I mute this and then go over there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I saw what you said, Mal. Those some of those top fuel drag cars, they do 0 to 100 in 0.8 seconds. Just
Yep.
to give you an idea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
And you know-
10,000.
Yeah, and you know what's
10,000
crazy
horsepower.
about that is like they're doing that with V8s, and they're doing this by souping them up or modifying them at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could take a V8 because you know Pooh, the troll.
Yeah.
He's always saying like, "Oh, Americans can't get horsepower," blah blah blah. He's talking about factories, like factory
Yeah.
engines. They do that shit on purpose because they're not going to be releasing 1,000 horsepower engines or 500
Yeah.
horse. You know what I mean for the normal person.
Yeah.
But Americans themselves, they can model them at home and they could get whatever horsepower they want. So
Yeah.
so he has zero clue what he's talking about.
The on the dragster cars, they're aluminium blocks. Everything's
Yep.
aluminium.
Yep.
And they've got no waterways. They don't use coolant. They've got no coolant system and
Yep.
all kinds of stuff. You know, they're completely different. Blower on
Some
the
of them run on alcohol.
Yeah, nitromethanol and alcohol. Yeah.
Yep. And some of them run on a different kind of racing fuel too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nitromethanol and nitromethane.
Yeah. But even just for regular hot rodding now, everybody's using aluminum blocks now. I have an aluminum engine in my truck right now.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And then, you know, if you've got that sort of thing in there, then the power to weight ratio is a lot better. If it was a stock car, then it hasn't got a very good power to weight ratio. They weigh tons, don't they? Some of those American cars.
Yeah.
But if they're tuned up and they've got all the aluminium block and everything, we call it aluminium, by the way. I know it's
aluminum.
different.
You say aluminium. Y'all say aluminium, and we say aluminum.
Yeah. But yeah, they're sort of range from 10,000 to 14,000 horsepower. Those cars.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm into. I watch the drag racing quite a lot. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. Anything that has to do with mechanical or engines.
Yeah. I was thinking about you the other day. I think I posted the link. I was watching the drag racing.
Yeah.
And they were stripping. I watched a video where they're stripping the engine down. The crews are stripping the engine down and putting it all back together and starting it up.
Yeah, that's crazy how fast they do that, right? Those racing guys.
They had an hour. They had 60 minutes.
Yep.
They did one run on the strip. Then they brought the car back, and they completely stripped it down to nothing. Put it all back together and went out again within 60 minutes. Crazy.
Yo, they could change a gearbox or whatever.
Yeah. No, I mean they took the sleeves out. They took the engine down to nothing. They took the sleeves out. They took the pistons out. Everything.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I know. Yeah. Screw blowers on them. Really nice blowers on them.
Oh hell yeah. The superchargers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to take us when we were kids to those drag racings. It's from the NHRA, National Hot Rod Association.
That's
sanction.
right.
Yeah. He used to take us to those sometimes, and then sometimes we would go to Monster Jam at the Astrodome in Houston to watch the monster trucks. He used to take us to motocross, the motorcycle races, a bunch of that type of shit. The tractor pulls, because you know the NHRA does those tractor pulls too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to go to. He used to take us to see those tractor pulls, all kinds of shit, which I think a lot of people would consider redneck activities, but it was fun.
No, I don't think so. I think that's pretty cool.
I mean,
I tune into an HRA.
They kind of are redneck activities, but when they would come to Houston, all the kids there, they'd have commercials on TV. Monster Jam this weekend. Obviously, everybody wanted to go see them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude, how loud those fucking monster trucks are when you're in the Astrodome.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I think they run methanol as well.
I think so.
Yeah. I just saw what you said, Mal, about building the racetrack. That's interesting. Helping to build the racetrack.
I remember the first time my dad took me to the Monster Jam, and the very first time I ever heard a monster truck like floor it and like make its engine get real loud in the stadium, I freaking flew out of my seat.
Yeah.
Like I I got scared and jumped out of my seat. Like
It's
that's how
amazing, isn't
loud
it?
they fucking are.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, they've only got pipes. They've just got pipes coming out. They've got no silencers or anything,
Yeah,
or mufflers, as you call them. They've got nothing like that.
yeah. They just have straight headers.
That's right, headers. Yeah. Yeah. Nightbot keeps putting that message up in the chat. I'll have to look at that. This is all, as I said, Mal, it's a bit experimental. Nightbot keeps putting a message in the chat, which is a bit annoying. It's not really the one I'd want, the preferred message, really. But anyway, that's interesting, Mal. That you helped to build the racetrack. The NHRA do a lot on YouTube. You know, Tex. You can tune in and watch it live. The drag racing.
Oh, do they? Yeah, see, I used to watch some of their stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have yeah, NHRA, but you know, NHRA doesn't run the monster trucks. That's U.S. Hot Rod Association.
Okay. Yeah.
But NHRA does run. They run a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, they run Top Fuel dragsters and stuff.
Top Fuel, Funny
Yeah.
Cars,
Yeah.
Street Outlaws.
Yeah, Super Street. I
Yeah,
think.
Super Street. They also run the tractor pulls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they do the demolition derbies.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think that's a different field.
But I like all that sort of thing. That's something
Yeah.
I've been into for a long time. We've got a drag strip here called Sandapod Raceway, and I've been there, I don't know how many times, probably 100 times. And you know, get up close and personal. You can walk around the pits. You can see them building the cars and starting them up. It's an amazing experience. And being down next to the track when one of those Top Fuel dragsters launches, my God, you can't believe
Yeah,
the
they're freaking
vibration.
loud. That's
The
what I'm
whole-
saying. If you're in a stadium, it's even more. And if you're not prepared for that shit, you're gonna jump out of your seat.
Oh yeah. And the ground shakes, you know, the vibration is unbelievable.
That's what 1,000 horsepower with no muffler sounds like, I guess.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, amazing. You coming up, Mal? Do you fancy coming up or can't? Or maybe you can't.
I'm
Maybe.
surprised nobody else has joined up here.
Yeah.
Tell Club to come up here and speak Spanish. I'll speak Spanish to him.
Yeah, I don't know. You see, this is the trouble. It's getting other people to know about it. Club probably doesn't even know it's here. It's really difficult to get people to find the place, you know?
Yep.
YouTube make it difficult. No, we wouldn't, Mal. We wouldn't take the piss out of you.
Who's there, Mao?
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder, since we have each other blocked, would we see each other up here on the panel?
Don't know. Not sure on that.
I think so, because it's a different app.
Yeah, yeah, I think probably because it's StreamYard, isn't it? Yeah. So I think you probably would. You'd only be blocked on YouTube. I was hoping Oddie would come along as well, because I know he's really interested in space stuff. It was supposed to be about that, but it doesn't matter. It's just experimental anyway. And of course, if somebody's not subscribed to your channel, then they don't know when you go live and stuff.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm not getting off of here. I'm just muting
Okay.
for a little bit while I go look
Yeah.
on chats.
Okay. I'd like to get Seb as well. He's interesting on space stuff. It'd be nice just to have a decent conversation about stuff like that. Everyone's got slightly different ideas on it, on what they think the universe, how it started, and what have you. Quite interesting. The other problem is that for Oddie, I don't know what the time is there. It's probably really late. It's 11:30 here, and they're about 11 and a half hours ahead of me, I think. Maybe it's kind of midday, actually. Not too bad. I don't know how to do a poll on YouTube either. I was trying to work that out earlier. Oh, it's 8 a.m. Okay, Zeb. That explains things. Smashing rocks. He'd be at work. Yeah, I thought maybe. Doesn't matter what we discuss, Mel. Talk about anything, doesn't matter. Blade Runner, let's have a look. Oddie's at Blade Runner. See if I can get Oddie somehow. Ah, okay, cool. Oddie's going to come along as well. That works, good. It's nice to have somebody who's rational for once, Mel. What are you talking about? I'm used to it. Irrationality. Remember? Let me know if that music gets annoying too. I've turned it down, but hopefully it's just a little bit of background. I don't know how loud it actually is on YouTube.
Is that music on your stream or?
Yeah, on the stream. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not annoying. You could just hear it a little bit.
Good. Okay. Oh, my headphones are going to go flat. Oh my God. What can I do? I'm getting a battery low warning on my headphones.
My phone battery's getting low.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's today's the trial for your stream.
Yeah. Gonna see if I can get another pair of headphones hooked up. I might go quiet for a minute. See if I can switch headphones.
I wonder if that's working. I can't tell.
Is that working now? Yeah, I think it is working, hopefully. Luckily, I had a spare pair of headphones.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, good, okay. I've got Bose wireless headphones, and luckily I've got 3 pairs of them, all different models.
Cool.
Not very clear. Yeah. Hi, Oddie. Let me see if I can improve the quality or something. Maybe. Hey, Oddie.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Not bad, man.
Good.
Yeah, I'd love this to come up, but I'm rock breaking at the moment, and I'm pretty certain my rock breaker will freaking annihilate the speakers. So I'll probably come off in a sec, but just not click away.
Okay.
Audie, I think
got it up and running and got people here.
Audie, I think your machine needs to be lubed. It needs to be greased. You know how to grease it?
Oh man, this is loud as fuck, man. I got a full headset on, so no, hopefully I can't hear it. I'll jump off, man, because of my noisy machinery. But yeah, I'll be in chat, boys.
Okay, grease your tractor. Bye.
You're at work, are you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
What? That was Audie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could hear his machine. You heard it?
I didn't hear it. No.
Yeah, you didn't?
No, did you?
Yep, I could hear it. That's why I told him to grease it.
Yeah.
You could hear it squeaking. You could hear it squeaking like the tracks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No biggie. That happens to those machines. You got to grease them all the time.
Yeah. That's pretty normal, actually, for tracks, I think.
Yep. Especially even on tractors, after you do like so many acres on the field, you got to stop and grease everything again. The entire tractor and the entire implement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even on machinery, even whenever I was working with like the big loaders on the construction site or the excavators, every so often, anything that's hydraulics or machines, you have to grease.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which sucks.
I bet that takes a bit of grease too.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of grease. You got it on the grease gun,
Mm-hmm.
like a good 10 shots on each grease point.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it's a bit clearer now, is it? I'll turn the volume up a bit on the microphone. These are an older model of headphones, though. They're not such good quality. Yeah, these are old as well, Mal. These are one of the earlier versions of the Bose wireless headphones. Probably the first version, actually. And they're nowhere near as good quality.
Andy, are you on? You're not on your stream, are you? Like on your YouTube channel?
Yes, yeah.
Hold on, let me. Cause see, when I speak to you here, I'm only on StreamYard, but not on your YouTube. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've got two screens running here though. I've got a monitor and the laptop screen. So I've got the studio.
My phone's supposed to be able to like split screen, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Okay. Put my headphones on charge, but I don't know how long I have to leave them on charge for before I can use them again. Probably a while. Poor old headphones. I've had them for years, and I think the battery may be going a bit weak. Doesn't seem to last as long as it used to. They're so expensive that I don't want to buy them too often.
Yeah. I used to buy them expensive ass phones at first.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
the first few years of smartphones, I used to always get the most expensive. What are they? The Samsung Galaxy or whatever.
Yeah.
The S1 and the S2. Remember, now they're up to like S22 or whatever. But
Yeah.
I had all the first ones like S1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to like 7. Then I realized like I go through phones too much to be buying these expensive ass phones.
That's right.
So then I stopped buying like the real expensive ones and I started buying like the mid-tier ones.
Yeah. I've got a Samsung Galaxy A15, I think it is.
Yeah. I've had a few of those. The A30, I think I had like the A37 not long ago. It's
Yeah.
like the newest one. It's like a
Yeah.
mid-tier. But I don't mind buying the mid-tier and it lasts me a year, and then I get another one.
That's right. Yeah.
Those expensive ones, like I said, I used to buy them, and my cousins and everybody, they still buy those. It's like you have to be extra careful with them all the time because they're $1,000. So
That's right.
I don't, and I take my shit to work and I use it at work, so I can't be doing that with a expensive phone.
Oh, Zed's got the A36. Yeah. They're pretty good phones. I've only got an A15, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I tend to go out and buy phones rather than pay for them. Like get a contract and pay for the phone.
Yeah,
I go out and buy the phone cash and then put
like
it on
from
a
an
cheap
individual, like from an individual or something.
Yeah, from a phone shop. I got this one from a
Oh,
phone shop. I just went in and bought it. It was like 160 for the
yeah,
phone, you know.
yeah.
I put it on a cheap SIM contract, and that's it. I think I pay like 17 a month or something for my contract.
Damn, that's really good.
I know.
17?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's huge. I pay like 70 a month
Oh wow.
for my phone,
Yeah, that's good.
but unlimited. But still, that's a lot.
Yeah. I did
I
have
paid-
unlimited. I
Oh,
had
I did
unlimited
unlimited.
everything.
Unlimited data, unlimited text and calls, international, and hotspot.
Yeah. I had unlimited everything. I was paying 22 a month, I think. And they phoned me up and said that they got a deal for me. They said that I'm not using anywhere near the data. I was only using a little bit of the data. So they said they offered me a new deal where I was on 500 gigabytes or whatever, or megabytes data. And they put the price down to 16, and they'd give me a set of JBL earbuds as well as a good incentive.
Damn.
So I got a free set of JBL earbuds, and the bill went down from 22 to 17.
Yeah.
So I thought that was
They
pretty
made
good.
you an offer you couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Them phone places are like desperate to get rid of phones now. You go there, they'll give you like free speakers and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, I got a set of, I say JBL earbuds, but I don't like them. I've never. Well, I did try them. I tried them once, but I don't like them. My headphones are too good. Like nothing could replace them, really.
Have you ever tried Beats?
No. What are they?
I don't know, some headphones Dr. Dre was promoting for a while, but I've never tried them.
No, I don't know that.
Supposedly they're really good though.
Yeah, I don't know them. Oh, what he's using JBL now. Yeah. I've got a brand new set of them somewhere. I put them back in the box and put them in the drawer somewhere, I think. I tried them and I didn't like them.
I've had JBL like car system before.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good audio systems. Nightbot's still doing his thing. I didn't even know it would join this. I don't know how it joined this channel, really.
I'm gonna go to your channel real quick.
Yeah, I don't know how it joined this channel, really, but it did. I don't know them, Ollie. DJI. DJI Mic 2. I don't know what that is. I could look it up, couldn't I? Let me see. Let me have a look, see what Google says. Oh, okay. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty neat, actually, Ollie. I have got expensive microphones and stuff, but I don't use them anymore because these headphones have got everything built in. It's got the microphone, the headphones, Bluetooth to the phone. It does everything. Is it hard to program a bot? Nightbot actually is fairly easy. I know how to do that. It's pretty easy. I've got Nightbot in here. All it's doing at the moment is posting a message every now and then. It's not moderating the chat or anything like that. You can get it to do all of that for you as well, but I didn't want that. Yeah, Zeb's here, I think. She was just now, anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what sort of price you paid, Zeb, for your plan, but mine, I say, is $17 a month, which is pretty damn good. From what I've heard, everything seems to be very expensive in Australia. Like $40 for a pack of cigarettes and stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think normal houses in Australia cost like $1 million.
Wow. How much is a pack of cigarettes there, Tex?
I think like I don't smoke cigarettes, so I kind of don't know, but I kind of know because I do see it sometimes. But I think it's like $12.
Okay.
It used to be like $7, so every few years they go up a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think they were like $5 when I was a kid, like 5 something.
Mm-hmm.
And it slowly went up. I used to smoke cigarettes when I was 18 years old, like 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
And then I guess around 20-ish, I stopped.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm glad.
Just going to turn that music down a bit more so I can hear it on your phone.
I don't know, just a bit ago I went to your channel and then I could hear your echo.
Yeah, maybe it's because of that. Yeah.
It only happened when I went to your channel. I don't know.
Yes. So you end up with 2 screens, don't you? One for the StreamYard and one for the YouTube. You have to mute one of them. I think you keep the StreamYard one unmuted and you mute the YouTube one. I think that's what I did before.
Okay. Oh, I got you. But if I play, I know that sucks because I was trying to figure out how I can speak to you while playing your stream. You know what I mean? And watching your stream chat.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
Or let me see. Hold on, let me try that again.
You should be able to mute the YouTube channel and then just run off the StreamYard. But yeah, you get lag and echo and all kinds of stuff.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That's what I used to do when I went on TrobStream, I think, if I remember right. I used to mute YouTube and just use the StreamYard one. That's why you're getting feedback, I think.
So mute YouTube, but I can have the YouTube running so I can see the chat in YouTube.
That's right, yeah. And then you can just have the StreamYard unmuted and it should be all right then. I think that's how I did it. Otherwise you get feedback and echo and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, at least I know it all works. That's one good thing.
Hey Andy,
Yeah.
and then you're not saving these on your channel forever, are you?
What the
These streams,
streams?
like with us talking and stuff.
I don't know. It may
'Cause you
stay
could-
on there.
You don't have to stay. You don't have to, but I think you can if you want to. But
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It probably will stay on there on the channel, but I could delete it if you don't want me to.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, I don't know. That's the reason why I don't get on people's streams, is because I don't want to be on, like, just saved on there forever, you know? And I think
Yeah.
more people will get on if you do delete them, but I don't know. We'll just have to ask them and see.
Oh, StreamYard saves them, Oddie's saying. Where does it save them? In Stream? Oh, yeah, it saves. That's right. It saves them in StreamYard, I think. Because I remember seeing something about disk space. So I'm guessing it saves them in StreamYard. And they'll probably be on YouTube as well. Yeah, you are off text. Yeah, nobody's probably going to look at it anyway. I think the last one I did, I think it's got like 5 views on it or something. Nobody even looks at them. But I can delete it if you want to. That's not a problem. I don't know how easy it would be to do on a phone. I've only ever done it on a laptop. Probably not very easy to do to watch both the chat and the StreamYard. I don't think you really need to watch the StreamYard though. How do you do a poll on YouTube? Oddie, do you know? I was looking for the option to do that earlier and I can't find it. But I know it's quite easy to do. Post. Oh, posts have poll options. Maybe I thought you could. I thought you could put one in the YouTube chat as well. I couldn't find it. Yeah, we were saying it was a nice voice text. We liked your accent. Oh, text won't be able to see what Mal said, I don't think. I think they've blocked each other. I think they're both blocked. Probably can't see it. Italian. That's funny, Ollie. Italian. I also don't know how many people I can have on the stream. I think only probably 4 or something, maybe 6. I don't know. I'll see if I can copy and paste it for you, Tex. He's basically just saying that he likes your accent. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, I got it. I'll copy and paste it. You see that, Tex? No, not being sarcastic, no. Well, I'm not anyway. I don't think Mal is either. I was doing live commentary for all the space launches, SpaceX and NASA and all of those. I was doing all the commentary for the live streams, and I didn't have a very good microphone, so the company actually bought me a microphone. I've got a really expensive microphone and arm, which I don't even use. Oh, Oddie can't see you either, Tex, so maybe you blocked him. No, Nightbot is actually a bot that's I've got running in the channel. It just posts messages every now and then. No, it's not RAL. It is actually Nightbot. It's just posting messages every now and then. It's not moderating chat or anything. It can do, but I've turned all that off. I didn't know it was going to join this channel because this is a new channel. I only created it when I started the StreamYard. But somehow Nightbot managed to join it. It's on my other streams, that's why it's on the channel. I suppose it's automatically joined this one as well. Oh, I'm gonna call it a night fairly soon because I've got work tomorrow. Not that it's exactly difficult or anything, but I've still got to get up. Yeah, it's automatic now. Because I've got Nightbot on my channel, it must automatically join any stream that I create, I imagine. No, they're not making fun of you, Tex, at all. Quite the opposite. I don't know about Zeb. I don't think Zeb said anything on that matter. I didn't see it. But Mal was saying that he likes your accent, and I was saying, yeah, I like it as well. Oh, and Zeb likes it as well. So there you go, 3 of us. Yep, okay, Mal. I'm going to shut down in a minute and get some sleep. Anyway, thanks for coming along, everybody. I thought I'd give it a test and see how everything works out. It seems to work all right. I might do this more often. Maybe I'll do it on a regular basis when I work out which day I want to do it on. Maybe I'll do it once a week or something. Okay, have fun, everybody. I'm going to shut down, I think. Until next time. Oh, thanks, Oddie. It'd be good. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Zeb. I'm glad too. Worked out quite well. I'm quite pleased with that. I don't know if I want to pay $88 a month for the privilege to do it, though. Yeah, okay, Tex. We'll speak next time. Have fun, guys. I'll see you in the Blade Runner chat anyway, and we'll do it again sometime. Yeah, it is too much, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. No problem, Tex. Thank you for joining. And I'll catch you all later. Have fun.